Yo, what's up guys? It's Noah here, and in today's video, gonna be talking through a couple player props I like on Prizepicks for today's MLB slate on Saturday, August the 10th. We got a full slate of MLB games today. We do have some early games today, and both the plays that I do like for today that we're gonna talk about in this video do come from the early games. So hopefully, by the time you're watching this video, those plays will still be available. You'll be able to get them in. We do have two picks to share in this video. As always, guys, we're going to talk through these two plays and we're going to share why I like them. Now, before we do get started, make sure you hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And if you guys are new to Prizepicks and if you don't have a Prizepicks account, be sure to sign up. Use promo code NOAH when you sign up for Prizepicks with my promo code. Bet $5 or place a $5 lineup and you'll instantly get $50 in promo funds added to your account. This is a new promotion Prizepicks is running. It's available for all new users. So check out Prizepicks, guys, if you have not yet. And also, we do have a partnership with Sleeper. You can check out Sleeper, linked down below in the description as well. Or again, just use that promo code NOAH over on Sleeper. You'll get your first deposit matched up to $100. And for those of you that don't know what Sleeper is, they are a DFS pick'em app similar to Prizepicks, where you're picking more or less on player projections. You're building out an entry. You can make up to an 8-pick entry on Sleeper. You can win up to 100x your money. So be sure to check them out, guys, as well, and use that promo code NOAH when you do sign up. But let's go ahead and talk through the props that I'm liking for Saturday, guys. Now, I do want to recap our two plays from Friday's video before we talk through today's plays. So we hit both the plays we gave out Friday. Hopefully you guys did tail. We took Martin Perez for over 4 strikeouts. Perez, I think, finished with 6 strikeouts, pitched a pretty good game, went 7 innings, got 6 Ks. And then we took Robbie Ray for over 6 strikeouts. Robbie Ray pitched another a good game as well. I think he went 6 innings, had 7 strikeouts. So if you tailed that 2-pick from Friday, hopefully you cashed out with us. And let's try and run it back here for this Saturday slate. So let's talk through the props, guys, that I'm liking for Saturday. Now, both the props I like for tonight are going to be pitcher fantasy scores. And the first prop I like is going to be Logan Webb. And I like Logan Webb for more than 34 pitcher fantasy score here. Really like this matchup for Logan Webb facing the Tigers at home. Logan Webb, throughout his career, has had really, really good home splits. Like, if you look at his home and road splits, he's been a lot better at home just kind of throughout his career. And it makes sense because he pitches in a pretty pitcher-friendly ballpark. The Giants' ballpark has always played as a pitcher-friendly park. So I understand why Webb has been so much better at home. You look at his game log this season at home, he's gone over this fantasy score line. He has pushed or gone over this fantasy score line in 7 home starts, whereas on the road, or 7 out of 10 home starts. And then if you look at the starts where he went under at home, they were against the Padres, the Yankees, and the Blue Jays. I mean, those are not easy matchups by any means. The Yankees, a pretty low strikeout team. They hit right-handed pitching very well. The Padres, another team that hits right-handed pitching well, and they don't strike out at all. And then the Blue Jays are another team that have decent numbers against righties, kind of another low strikeout team. Well, obviously, today's matchup against the Tigers is very good. The Tigers strike out a good amount. If you look at their numbers this season against right-handed pitching, the Tigers do have the 9th highest strikeout rate in the league. And then if you look at their offensive numbers and where they rank there, the Tigers are kind of a low. They rank towards the bottom of the league in most metrics. They rank 25th in WRC+. They rank 26th in average. They rank 29th in on-base percentage. So this Tigers offense is not very good. It's a Tigers offense that will strike out. And Logan Webb, again, has really good splits at home. He's pitched very well at home throughout his career. I like this spot a lot for him, and I think this is a spot where he has potential at a quality start. I think this is a spot where he has potential to get a win as well. If you look at the odds for this game, the Giants are pretty big favorites in this game, -250 moneyline favorites. So we've got a good matchup here. We've got quality start potential. We've got win potential. Really, it feels like all the boxes are checked here for Logan Webb. I think this line at 34 does feel a little bit low. I think I would play this up to like 36.5. Like I think with the quality start and the win upside that Webb has here, this line definitely feels a bit low. So I do like this spot a lot for Logan Webb. I like him to have more than 34 pitcher fantasy score here. And then the other prop that I like, another pitcher fantasy score, we're going to take Matt Waldron for more than 29.5 pitcher fantasy score. Now, I was debating between two props for Waldron, and I kind of like both of them. I like more than 29.5 fantasy score, and I also like more than 4.5 strikeouts. I was looking at some sportsbook odds, though, and sportsbooks actually kind of are favoring the under on this strikeout prop. So, like, if you could place this at a sportsbook and get, like, plus money, that's a prop that I definitely like. But I was looking at Waldron's game log. So, Waldron has had, I think he's had a few starts this season where he's gotten 30 fantasy score, but has not gotten 5 strikeouts. There was one start against the Diamondbacks. He had 37 fantasy score, but only 4 strikeouts. There was one start against the Angels, 32 fantasy score, but only 4 strikeouts. There was one start against the Padres, or not the Padres, the Nationals, 31 fantasy score with 4 strikeouts. So he's had like 3 starts this season where he's gone over fantasy score, but not gone over strikeouts. And then I believe he's had 2 starts where he was able to get 5 strikeouts, but didn't go over fantasy. Against the Dodgers, 28 fantasy score, but had 6 strikeouts. And then against the Cardinals, 21 fantasy score, but had 7 strikeouts. There was also another start against the Dodgers, 15 fantasy score, but 6 strikeouts. So it's kind of pick your poison here. I feel like this is a spot where Waldron probably won't really give up a ton of runs. I mean, he's facing a weak Marlins lineup in a good pitcher's park. So I feel a little bit better about fantasy score. I also think, similar to Webb, I think this is a spot where Waldron has quality start upside or quality start potential, and I think there's potential for him to get a win here as well. The Padres are pretty big favorites in this game, minus 182 money line favorites. So I think that's why I like fantasy score a little bit more for Waldron, just because he has potential at a quality start and a win. But both props I think are good here. Over 29.5 fantasy score, over 4.5 strikeouts. I like both of those. Really good matchup here for Waldron. He's facing a weak Marlins lineup that, if you look at their numbers this season against right-handed pitching, they rank towards the bottom of the league in most metrics, 27th in WRC+. The Marlins are another team that will strike out, 11th highest strikeout rate against right-handed pitching. And Waldron has already faced the Marlins once this season, and he had his best start of the season against them. He went 7 innings. I don't think he gave up a single run. 7 innings, no runs, 8 strikeouts, 55 fantasy score last time he faced the Marlins. Now, Waldron is a unique pitcher that does throw a knuckleball, which is a pitch that not many batters see. So when you throw a knuckleball, it's going to be harder to hit it when you don't see it for the first time. Obviously, this will be the second time that the Marlins are seeing Waldron. So maybe the Marlins are able to pick up on his knuckleball a little bit better here since they've already seen him once. But I still think it's a good matchup for Waldron. He's pitched pretty well lately. He's been going over this fantasy score line in most of his starts recently. Went under against the Dodgers, but that was a really tough matchup. Went under against the Braves. Not the easiest matchup either. I like this matchup a lot for him, though, against the Marlins here. So that's what we're going to be rolling with, guys, as our 2 props for Saturday. We're going to take Logan Webb for more than 34 pitcher fantasy score and Matt Waldron for more than 29.5 pitcher fantasy score. So if you guys are going to tell me on these 2 plays, let's hit both these plays today. Let's make some money on this slate, guys. Appreciate you watching as always. Make sure you hit that like button down below if you enjoyed this video. Hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And again, if you guys don't have an account over on Prizepicks, be sure to sign up for Prizepicks. Use that promo code NOAH. And when you place your first $5 lineup, you'll instantly get $50 in promo funds added to your account. Check out Prizepicks if you have not yet. But that's all I got for tonight, guys. Good luck on the slate. Let's make some money. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.